Hey, hello guys, welcome your faces to the second tutorial on front-end web development course. Myself, Sam Nijin from Frozen Lake. First of all, let's see the content of this tutorial. At first, we will go through what is meta tag. Then we go to the tags like BR, HR. Then finally, we will see about the inline styling, which is nothing but the CSS within the HTML file. So first, let's go to the Visual Studio Code, and I'm creating a new file called index.html. You can name it whatever maybe, but the main thing is you just have to have this extension .html. Then click on exclamatory, then click enter. So let's rename the title to tutorial 2, and then we save it. Then open it with live server. So our page is here. We can't see anything because we haven't add anything in the body section. So let's add. First of all, let's see what is meta tag. So meta tag is nothing but the data about the data or the information about the data. So consider this to be a data because it's a thing that's in your website. Welcome to Frozen Lakes is the content in your web page. So it's the data of your web page. So this meta tag has the information about this data. This welcome to Frozen Lakes. So meta tag always lies between the header tag. This header tag, it's a header tag, right? So it always lies between these two, the opening header tag and the closing header tag. So first of all, let's see the char set attribute of the meta tag. So it's given as UTF-8. It is nothing but a character set which specifies the character encoding for this HTML document. Okay. So right now we are using the UTF-8, which is a standard one. Okay. So then this HTTP equivalent. This is nothing but a header format. Okay. How this page has displayed on the Internet Explorer or Edge. Okay. So you can neglect this tag, otherwise you can use it. If you are using the IE8 or IE9, you must use it due to some criteria, because otherwise your web page will not be displayed very properly. So to avoid those issues, this HTTP equivalent and content is being used. Then this viewport is nothing but a page you can see at once in your computer screen. So as you can see, this whole white area is the viewport right now. So if you are scrolling down, then the viewport is changed. Okay. So the viewport, then the content is nothing but with device width, which means if you're going to the inspect, which you have to right click on the page and click on inspect and click on this icon, the small icon, so that you can change the dimension of your page. So see, I'm doing this now. So the content is being changed as per the display width, right? See, so if you haven't used this and save this, then this won't change properly. See, it's getting shrink because the display size is getting smaller. So this content is getting shrink. So I'm just enabling it now. That's all about the meta tag. Now let me show you about the BR tag. Before that, I have to give us some paragraph to show you with. Okay, so the P tag, let's type lorem 100. So we have a lot and lot of words, 100 words. Okay, so now you can see this words are arranged in a certain manner, which is adjusted by the width of the viewport. So coming to the inspect mode, and I am just shrinking it, so it gets spreads all over the way according to the device width. So now what I am doing is, after this I have to bring these data to the next line. So this, okay, so here you just have to use a BR tag. Okay, so this BR tag doesn't have any closing tag. Okay, but if a tag has a closing tag, you must close the tag with the proper closing tag, otherwise your page will work improperly. So you must use a closing tag. Like, see, for the paragraph tag it has a closing tag, so like that you have to do it. Okay, so now there is no change here. See, I'm just marking it, so I'm just saving it. I just use the BR tag after this word. So see, after this word, the next word comes from the next line. So some of you will get confusion that if we get enter we just get a next line and so on, right? So it won't work. See, let me save it. I just saved it. Okay, so see, nothing happened, it's still the same. That's why we have to use the br tag. See, I just use the br tag here, so it comes in the next line. So if you use another br tag, then it comes to the next line, so and vice versa. So it's the property of the BR tag. It's nothing but a break tag. Okay, breaking line into multiple lines. So the next one is the HR tag, which is used to draw a horizontal ruler. So it also doesn't have a closing tag. So I just made this, right. So between the H1 tag and the paragraph tag, I had typed the HR tag. So nothing is shown here. So I'm just saving and coming back to the page. So we can see a horizontal line over here. So for this purpose, this HR tag is being used. We can draw wherever we want. Like I'm taking here. So HR, you just break the thing and just draw a line over there. Okay, fine. Mostly this horizontal ruler is being used to separate the heading as well as the body content. Coming to the styling part. So we have three types of styling. So the first one, inline styling, and the second one, internal styling, and the third one, external styling. So the first one, internal styling, is nothing but the styling within the line. Like you have to give the styling within this tag. In the open tag you have to give all the styles. Okay, that's called inline styling. And the internal styling is nothing but in the header tag you just have to open a tag called styles where you can give the styles. Okay, I will start internal styling in few weeks. So it's internal styling, and for the external styling it's CSS. We have to create an actual CSS file externally, and we have to link those using the class, which will be explained later. So as for now, let's take the inline styling. Okay, it's a very simple thing. Let's take the h1 tag. Okay, so give a space and type style, and you have to give equal, and in the double quotes you have to type this is nothing but default snippets of HTML from VS Code. So first let's say color, color, and you have to give the colon, and you can just select any color you want. So let's see dark blue. So see the h1 tag, now it's in black color. So I'm just saving it, and see now it's in dark blue color. So if you have to change it to green, you can do. Yeah, let's see green yellow. Yeah, it's changed. So or else if you have to use green, you can give green. You if you need violet, you can use. If you couldn't be able to get the snippets below or the suggestions, just press the control button as well as the spacebar button. Then you will be able to see all those things. That's all about this color style. So if you have to give paragraphs, you can use this style equal to color colon. Let's choose blue violet. See, the first one has been in blue color. So the actual this all those stuffs are the paragraph tag. But why this happens? This is due to this HR tag. If you don't use this HR tag, see all those text has been changed to the violet blue color. So this act as a separator. This separate these lines from these lines. So this happens. Okay, that's all about the color tag. So now let's get into the font size. So you just have to give a semicolon, and you have to give a space and type font hyphen size and give a colon. So you have these much sizes, or else you can give 45 px. Px stands for pixels. Okay, see now it's bigger. Or else you can give the xx larger, which is 2x larger. Or else you can give 20 percentage. See now it's very small. And you can give 200 percentage is quite big, right? And 2000 percentage is really a bigger one, right? So as for now, let me give 55px. So all this styling will be discussed in the CSS part, okay? Which will be posted in CSS part. So be active and follow us on Instagram as well as subscribe in YouTube to get really a quick update. So next, coming to the background. So mostly we'll be using the background for the body, okay? So we have to give the style, then background. You can use the background or else the background color. It's nothing matters. So you have to give a color. So if you give red and save it, see, now the page is in red color. And there's a color called slate blue. So if you use, it's in slate blue color, and it's slate gray. Let's use slate gray. So see, now the page is gray color. So whatever the color you are giving here, your background will be in that color. Like if you give a salmon color, your page will be in salmon color. So it's a background, right? So the background, the total size of the particular tag is the background, the area. Okay. So now the body tag has the all those things here. So that's why all the places were converted into this solvent color. So if you have give the background color in the h1 tag, like background color, or else the background is enough. Okay. So if you use blue, see, all this line has been become blue. See, all these things has been become green. Okay. It's a background property of the style attribute. And next, coming to the alignment. Alignment is nothing but like the thing you have doing in the Word document. Mostly we all have been used the Word, yeah, right, MS Word. So that you will be giving the text to align at left or else center or else right side or else a justified one. Justified one is nothing but it's a even one. Each line will be in a same order. So same here, you just have to type text hyphen align, then you have to give any one of this. If you choose left, default it will be in left side. So let me change the font size to 25 to make you understand easily, and I'm removing this h sharp. Yeah, okay, now I just made it to align left, so it's in default state, so you can't find a change. So if you change it to right, see, all the text are aligned in the right side. So now you can see a void change. Then you can do center to center the elements, which means that just a text, you can just center the text. Okay, see, now all the text has been being placed in the center. So if you choose justify and save, all the text has been aligned in the same but see, this line is very much shorter, also the this line as well as this line, so it can't do anything, it just aligns in the left side. Okay. So see, the rest of the line has been in the same order. So that's what I said. So if you remove this text align and see you have space over here and here. So it's a quite weird thing, right? So in order to rectify that, use the justify. Then coming to the font family. Font family is nothing but the font you have to use. Since you are developing a web page, you just have to attract the users, right? So you have to use a lot of different font to attract them. In some places you have to use the standard fonts, and in some places you have to use the fancy fonts. So based on your idea and your creativeness, you can use it. So right now let me show you how to change the font. So your font family, so in that you have choose any one of this. I just given cursive. Okay. See, now the font has been changed into cursive. So if you have give Arial, yeah. Now it's in Arial font. If you give a sans serif, see, now you can see a change over here. See, I just remove the font. See, now you can see like this, and just I am saying it. So now the font has been changed, right? So this is the property called the font family. That's all guys for today's tutorial. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Comment your feedback, or else if you have any suggestion or queries regarding to this tutorial, do DM us on Instagram. Thank you.